This city is in Ukraine, but the crowds were shouting Russia today as they celebrated the storming of the local parliament by men with guns. The building was barricaded, though MPs could come and go, and nobody knows who the occupiers are. It shows how little control the new Ukrainian government has in Crimea, a peninsula in the southeast of the country. The heavily armed men took over the parliament at about 4 o'clock this morning. Witnesses say they were carrying rifles and rocket-propelled grenades. They forced their way in and threw out the police who had been guarding the building.
This morning's action by an armed group is dangerous and irresponsible. I urge Russia not to take any action that could escalate tension or create misunderstanding.
But along the border with Ukraine, Russia is conducting what it called military preparedness exercises. The drills involve 150,000 men. Given the Kremlin's particular interest in Crimea, which was historically a Russian peninsula, it has only exacerbated concerns in the West.
We expect other nations to respect Ukraine's sovereignty and avoid provocative actions. That's why I'm closely watching Russia's military exercises along the Ukrainian border.
The alarm increased when 7 armoured personnel carriers, thought to be Russian, briefly turned up on the outskirts of Simferopol, the city where the occupied parliament is, though they were probably part of a legitimate movement between bases. Ukraine's new prime minister begged other countries not to get involved militarily.
My first message: no boots on the ground. Ukrainian DOD, Ukrainian Department of Defense, and Ukrainian Department of Homeland Security is capable of doing their job. And we believe that we will definitely find a political solution.
Ukraine's deposed president, Viktor Yanukovych, has not been seen since Sunday night, but tomorrow he will give a press conference in Russia, 70 miles from the Ukrainian border. Daniel Sanford, BBC News, Simferopol.